Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of NetFlow Analyzer's free training series. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gladius, product expert at Manage Engine. I'm really delighted to be your presenter for this free training. We'll cover how security module has a profound impact in securing your network from unknowns, how to strategize your monitoring to safeguard from potential mishaps, how NetFlow Analyzer helps prioritize your resource utilization. You will also see how NetFlow Analyzer enhances the monitoring scope with integrations to top ticketing software, other managed engine solutions, and third-party solutions as well. We have a team of experts with us for today's session to clarify your doubts from product features to its technical length. For your convenience, we will record this and the presentation will be sent to your mail IDs for further references. Let's start our today's session. Security. Every day, there are news about companies getting hacked and sensitive data being exposed. As a network admin, a data breach can be a nightmare. It means potentially facing angry customers, legal repercussions, and a damaged reputation for the company. Strong security helps you build a stronger defense against these ever present threats. As a network admin, you need to implement security measures that addresses both external and internal threats. NetFlow Analyzer follows a 5-step process in detecting anomalies. In the discovery stage, it collects NetFlow data from the interfaces. Then, the second step is detecting anomalies by comparing current traffic patterns with historical baselines. The third step is NetFlow Analyzer will help you to troubleshoot and identify the root cause of any unauthorized or risky access to the network. And you can track active sessions, DOS attacks, and security breaches. And the final step, you can configure thresholds to let NetFlow Analyzer alert you when there is a potential mishap in your network. NetFlow Analyzer is a powerful network traffic analysis tool that provides deep visibility into network activity. It goes beyond traditional methods by analyzing flow data and helping identify anomalies that might indicate suspicious activity. The continuous streamlining engine performs network behavioral analysis, showing you the attacks by sensing them before they lead to a huge network issue. With this, you can detect the internal and external threats, zero-day intrusions, and find extensive incident details, correlation, and reporting. By leveraging flow data, it offers a deeper and more dynamic understanding of network activity compared to traditional methods. Besides empowering network security teams to identify hidden threats and anomalies within traffic patterns, it also helps in faster mitigation in case of any network distress. Additionally, NetFlow Analyzer integrates with threat intelligence feeds, keeping your organization updated on the latest cyber threats and vulnerabilities. It identifies the traffic using advanced mining algorithms and categorizes the junk traffic into 4 problem classes, such as suspect flows, bad source or destination, DDoS, and scans or probes. Let's switch to UI and explore this feature. Go to Security. Under the Security tab, you'll find all the 4 type of classes. The first one is Bad Source Destination. The Bad Source Destination class covers all flows that has suspicious source or destination IP address so that you can discover suspect IP addresses or the IP addresses that send excessive network broadcasts. There are also some cases where the flows cannot be classified just as an anomaly based on IP address. because even the legitimate IP addresses can cause an attack to your network. The next type is suspect flows. There are many attributes in a conversation, and we can detect many attacks based on the character of such attributes. Suspect flows captures all the problems that fall under this category. With suspect flows, you can find about any problems other than suspicious source or destination IP addresses. The third one is DDoS attacks. DDoS attacks involve the flooding of hosts with continuous communication requests leading to bandwidth bottleneck. Such attacks on your network are classified under the DDoS class. The last one is scan or probes, where it classifies threats to vulnerable ports. In the UI, you will be able to view the details about the problem, the offenders, routed via, targets, time taken, hits, severity, and the status. This is all about the security model in NetFlow Analyzer. Let's get back to our presentation. The next topic is root cause analysis and bottleneck detection. Modern networks are complex with numerous interconnected components, cloud services, virtual environments, IoT devices, and more, making it challenging to identify where issues originate. Therefore, organizations often face contentious situations where different teams, such as network, security, application, system teams, and the database teams, point fingers at each other when network performance issues are or security incidents arise. The strategy to mitigate is to implement structured RCA processes to identify the origin of issues objectively and focus on facts and data rather than opinions to determine accountability. When performance dips, application stalls, or security breaches occur, finger pointing can begin. This blame game can significantly hinder the troubleshooting process and delay achieving a resolution. This situation needs the use of data from a network monitoring tool to identify anomalies and pinpoint potential issues to reduce reliance on guesswork and accusations. NetFlow Analyzer can help you trace back to the origin of the issues to remediate these problems. We'll look at some features that have been helping enterprises troubleshoot their concerns. Network forensics is a promising feature in NetFlow Analyzer to curb the recurring congestion issues with historical data collation and reporting. Traffic spikes or any unpredicted network behavior in an organization can be an occasional routine that enterprises have been facing of late given the technologies implemented. Let me switch to the UI to show the forensics reports. Go to reports. Under NetFlow, you'll find forensics. Select a source. Select a device and select an interface and provide a criteria. This is the IP address that I'm giving, and you can also choose to switch between match any of the following or match all of the following of the criteria that you're providing, and you can select the time period from and 2 hours and click on generate report. This will just take a few seconds of your time, and now this is how the forensics report will look like. You'll be able to view the traffic details, the application details, source, destination, QoS, TCP flags, next hop, and more. Let's get back to our presentation. This is all about forensics, and Network forensics also offers a multitude of benefits for organizations. Network forensics empowers you to investigate security incidents effectively. By analyzing network traffic data, you can identify the persisting issues and find the root cause of breaches. You can understand the attacker methods and gather evidence for potential legal action. Since network forensics relies on raw data reports, you can know every bit of the flow information and identify bottlenecks or anomalies. Faster identification and resolution of network issues lead to reduced downtime and improved network availability. Network forensics data can reveal insights into network resource utilization and traffic patterns. Therefore, you can know the utilization trend and conclude with areas of your network need upgrades and save on your enterprise budget. Network forensics plays a crucial role in demonstrating compliance with industry regulations and internal security policies. By maintaining detailed network traffic logs, you can provide auditable evidence of network activity and security measures. Our next topic is network packet sensor. Network packet sensor is an agent type installation of NetFlow Analyzer that bundles different functionalities to fit the befitting monitoring advantages. It has extended support for non-flow exporting devices, monitoring with NetFlow Generator, brought in DPI into a flow-based tool, and also introduces downtime management or outage risk management with NetSpeed Tracker alerts. You can install one agent and configure the same for any or all the three functionalities. We discussed how NetFlow Generator has enhanced monitoring with non-flow devices support in the first part of this free training series. In this part, we'll look at other two functionalities, that is DPI and NetSpeed Tracker. First, deep packet inspection. While other tools in the market rely only on one major technology, NetFlow Analyzer brings to you the benefit of combining flow analysis with DPI capabilities. You can achieve a more comprehensive understanding of your network activity, improve threat detection, and troubleshoot performance issues more effectively. DPI allows for deeper inspection of packet content, hence helping you in identifying response times, URLs, or other factors that might be hidden within the network traffic flows. Let's explore this feature in the NetFlow Analyzer setup. Let's go to DPI. It stands for Deep Packet Inspection. Once you click on the DPI button, you can select the DPI engines, and then you'll be able to view the details about the application, source, destination, URL, conversation, and more. You can get started with DPI in seconds by installing NPS and configuring the agent for DPI. You identify applications generating network traffic with greater accuracy to help for better application control and security policy enforcement for specific applications or user groups. You can track the application response time and network response time. Let's get back to our presentation. Our next topic is NetSpeed Tracker. NetSpeed Tracker is helpful for network administrators who want to monitor and analyze their internet connection in real time. By analyzing the upload and download volume of the network traffic at different intervals from 5 to 60 minutes that you can configure. Let's switch to UI. Go to Reports and NetFlow. NetSpeed Tracker report. Provide a sensor name, traffic type, and time period. By clicking on the Generate Report, you will be successfully generating the NetSpeed Tracker report. You can also track metrics like variation in packet arrival times and delays in data transmission, that is, jitter and latency, to analyze performance issues. You can also use the data gathered by NetSpeed Tracker to make informed decisions about internet service provider selection, bandwidth upgrades, and capacity planning for future needs. This is all about NetSpeed Tracker. Let's get back to our presentation. On a bigger picture, by consolidating all three different monitoring services offered by NetSpeed Tracker helps you leverage historical data reporting, threat detection, server traffic monitoring, non-flow exporting devices, and finally, configurable or flexible data reporting. Our next topic for the session is reducing alert fatigue and quicker troubleshooting. Continuous monitoring and powerful measures to curb mishaps around the clock are the hacks to immediate troubleshooting for complex networks. But to achieve the business bottom line, you need automation and proactive monitoring into the picture. Alerting systems can lead you in trouble by bombarding your system with constant alarms, most of which turn out to be false positives to the point where security can become desensitized to alerts due to a high volume of irrelevant notifications. This can lead to missed threats and wasted time. With NetFlow Analyzer, you can filter the noises by low priority or repetitive alerts, streamline the alert stream, and reduce the noise. With description added to the alert profiles, you can provide notes for yourself to revisit or other personnel in your team to have an understanding of why the alert rose in the first place. Therefore, you can get started with immediate remediation. Alerts from NetFlow Analyzer helps you automate risk management with letting you set thresholds and alarms to notify you at the earliest sign of trouble. We've got your monitoring troubles covered with real-time aggregated traffic pattern and security alerts. Real-time alerts will be generated when the data usage threshold is violated more than the permitted number of times, whereas an aggregated alert goes off when the total volume or packets over the given period crosses the threshold. Traffic pattern alerts will arise when there is deviation from the regular traffic behavior. And lastly, the security alerts will be generated when any security event occurs. Let me show that to you in the UI. Go to Settings, select NetFlow, and Alert Profiles. So here you can see 4 types of alerts. Please note that the link down, which is shown here, is a pre-configured alert. You can add an alert profile by clicking on the add button over here. You can provide a profile name, description, IP group, interface group. You can select between any of these options, and then you can define a alert criteria, define threshold, severity, and action, and you will be done. Once you click on save, a real-time alert profile will be created successfully. The same way, you can create aggregated alert profile and traffic pattern and security alert profile as well. Let's get back to our presentation. Our next topic for the session is notification templates. You can add notification template in NetFlow Analyzer to receive alerts that we discussed previously. We have extensive types of notification templates like email, chat, SMS, log tickets, web alarms, etc. Let me brief you on that. Go to settings again, select NetFlow, notification templates. These are the notification templates that are already created, and you can click on add to create a new notification template. So here we have different types of notification templates, say email, email based SMS, SMS chat, and more. To get alerts to your configured mail address, you can use email, and SMS can be used for receiving messages on anomalies. And we also have trap and syslog profile. You can also configure some of the integrations to create an alert automatically in any of the software that you use with run program, log a ticket template, and we also have third-party software that can be integrated, which we will look in detail at the later part of this session. Let's get back to our presentation. Next topic is prioritizing traffic needs. Networks carry a critical burden in today's data-driven world. With this increased reliance comes a complex challenge, ensuring that critical traffic gets the priority it deserves. Network congestion can occur when too much traffic tries to utilize the same resources at once. With no dedicated policies or restrictions, some symptoms your network might show are poor VoIP calls, video conferencing issues, ERP system slowness, slow access to the internet, and delayed responses of the application. The first one is VoIP call deterioration. The symptoms are frequent call drops, jitter, and poor audio quality. The second one is video conferencing issues. The symptoms are video lag, pixelation, and frozen screens. The third one is ERP system slowness. The symptoms are slow transaction processing and data retrieval delays. The fourth one is general network sluggishness. The symptoms are slow internet access, delayed cloud application responses. To regulate the bandwidth allocation or rate at which the network is used, traffic shaping becomes a business imperative. ACL or access control list is a feature that lets you deny or allow access to specific IP addresses. You can filter out traffic for layer 4 applications by blocking IP addresses that hog your network. As you can see in the screenshot, you can either create a new ACL or select an existing one to either permit or deny access to an IP, allow certain packets and deny everything else, or vice versa. The configuration goes as follows. In the UI, you can find ACL under Inventory tab. Select a device. Click on ACL button. There are two types of ACLs, like standard and extended. While a standard ACL just permits or deny traffic based on source IPs, the extended ACL can permit or deny traffic based on source and destination IP addresses as well as protocol types such as TCP, UDP, ICMP, traffic types, and more. So this is all about ACL. Let's get back to our presentation. The next topic for the session is QoS monitoring. QoS helps give priority to real-time data so the packets doesn't get stuck in traffic. Say you are a large enterprise with 1,000 plus employees, multiple branch offices, and significant remote workforce. The initial network environment had 2 Gbps internet connection. Let's say that your network is facing difficulty like this. The average latency is 150 milliseconds and jitter is up to 100 milliseconds. In the assessment phase, you have network analysis where thorough traffic analysis is conducted using NetFlow and deep packet inspection, identification of critical traffic determine priority applications like VoIP, video conferencing, ERP, etc. In the second phase comes the QoS policy development, where it categorizes traffic into classes. For example, high priority for VoIP and ERP and web browsing for medium, low for recreational network traffic. What benefit is monitoring going to provide if there is no insight into knowing if it made a difference or not? CBQoS monitoring is the solution for that. CBQoS monitoring will show you the difference between pre-policy and post-policy performance with the CBQoS graph. You can find out if the applied policies actually work for your network or not. So, with the before mentioned example and discussed DSCP values applied, you can see that the pre-QoS value was average latency was 150 millisecond and jitter was up to 100 millisecond. And the post QoS, the performance metrics have improved to average latency is 50 milliseconds and jitter stabilized under 20 milliseconds, hence ensuring that the applied QoS has worked. Let's check this feature out. Go to inventory, select a device, select a interface, go to CBQoS tab. Here you will be able to view the pre-policy and post-policy traffic details. Let's get back to our presentation. This is all about CBQoS monitoring. Our next topic is group settings. Cumulative group settings in NetFlow Analyzer allow the aggregation of network flow data. Simplified data analysis that aggregates data into meaningful groups for easier interpretation. Next, enhanced traffic visibility, which offers insights into specific traffic types and usage patterns. And you have improved network performance that helps identify and resolve bottlenecks by monitoring grouped traffic. Lastly, customizable reports that allows tailored reports based on specific business needs. You can also sort traffic usage by different groups to get the cumulative performance report and make management smooth and time effective. You can utilize group settings and create groups such as interface groups, IP groups, application groups, DSCP groups, access point groups, and SSID groups. You can assign or restrict accessibility roles to admins, operators, or guests. Let me show that to you in the UI. Go to settings, select NetFlow and group settings. Here you will be able to view all the groups, device, interface groups, IP groups, application groups, and etc. And you'll be able to view the device group name, description, count, and and you can also add new groups or delete the existing ones. Let's get back to our presentation. Our next topic for the session is add-ons. The add-ons that NetFlow Analyzer offers are Network Configuration Manager and Oputils. Network Configuration Manager allows you to monitor and manage configuration changes by enabling the add-on. You can monitor configuration and changes, backup your device configurations, audit configurations for compliance. We have a separate tab for NCM in our NetFlow Analyzer setup. You also have a dashboard view of NCM and configure the dashboard for your monitoring requirements. Here under the NCM tab, you will be able to view the devices, groups, unmanaged devices, firmware vulnerability details, and compliance policies. This is all about the NCM add-on. Our next topic is op-utils add-on. This is an IP address and switchport management software. Op-utils is now available as an add-on in NetFlow Analyzer as we discussed earlier. Enabling the IPAM SPM add-on aids you by providing in-depth insights into network ports, information about connected devices, the ability to inspect IP addresses more precisely, and finally, intuitive widgets that enables easier management can be also found. Also, the add-on provides information like a summary of network interface card, a DNS status summary, the top 10 groups with occupied IPs, and an IP availability summary. With the IPAM SPM add-on, you can obtain all the information you need from just a glance at the dashboard. We also have a separate IPAM tab for you to easily access this add-on. Under the IPAM tab, you will be able to find IP address manager, switch port mapper, and rogue detection details. Let's get back to our presentation. Since the above discussed products are managed engine solutions, suffice to say that you get benefits that you can turn your network monitoring a cakewalk. Since configurations, services monitoring, IPs, and switchport management are taken care of, you get end-to-end visibility. Since NetFlow Analyzer brings everything under a unified console, you can reduce bottlenecks without hassles. You get performance insights both from your mobile application and web console and gain more efficient reporting. And one can also accelerate troubleshooting with the help of NetFlow Analyzer's add-ons. Our next topic for the session is cloud traffic monitoring. Cloud traffic monitoring allows you to capture, monitor, or store the in and out traffic data that passes through the network interfaces in your VPC with Amazon CloudWatch Logs API. Let's go to our setup, go to Settings, Discovery, and Export Cloud Flow. From the Export Cloud Flow option, you can configure the username access keys from your AWS account or create a new access key if you have none, and select a polling time and region. Then you can click on Next to fetch the AWS interfaces list and select the interfaces you want to monitor. You can finally view AWS regions along with the interfaces, and that are following traffic by source, destination, application, conversation, with display options to accept and reject traffic. You can also use NFA's grouping feature to create a device group which displays a list of VPC traffic in a single page. Next topic for this session. Risk remediation means having the tool to notify you in case of mishaps anytime and anywhere. Integrating with ticketing systems allows you to automatically generate trouble tickets based on anomalies detected by NetFlow Analyzer so that you are in the known as soon as an incident occurs. You can also configure some of the integrations to create an alert automatically in any one of the popular ticketing software that you use. With the run program option and log a ticket template, there is a special third-party integration with NetFlow Analyzer. You can find these integrations options under Settings, General Settings, and Third-party integrations. When NetFlow Analyzer raises an alarm, a ticket is automatically generated when you use Service Desk Plus. Whenever a NetFlow Analyzer raises an alarm, a ticket is automatically generated in the Service Desk Plus UI. Next is Service Desk Plus Cloud. Automatic tickets are created in the SDP Cloud software as well. Then we have Slack. Alerts are created via chat. ServiceNow configuration streamlines incident logging and syncs the data between NetFlow Analyzer and ServiceNow platform. With Jira Service Management, you can receive alerts from NetFlow Analyzer and register them as issues in Jira Service Management. Manage Engine Applications Manager is a software that monitors application performance, service, databases, cloud, etc. Before this integration, the NFA will show you the utilization based on Layer 4 and Layer 7 applications. And you would also be able to monitor your organization's homegrown apps by custom mapping them. With this integration, you can map all your application manager applications to NetFlow Analyzer. You can monitor their network traffic activity and find the bandwidth hogging applications in your network. Let me show you how you can start with that. Go to Settings, General Settings and Third-Party Integrations. Click on Configure under Application Manager. So this is where you configure your Applications Manager setup. Let's get back to our presentation. Next topic is webhook integration. You can integrate webhooks with NetFlow Analyzer to send information to specified webhook URL of any integrated application such as Microsoft Teams, Cisco WebEx, Telegram, and PagerDuty. So, when any network incident occurs, you could easily transfer app data or alarms to the URL you have specified without any hassles. Let me show you how you can invoke a webhook in the UI. Go to Settings again, NetFlow, and click on Notification Template. Here is where you will find all the different types of notification templates. Click on Invoke a Webhook. Here you can provide the template name, provide the hook URL, request headers, and the details about the user agent, timeout, and you will be done. Let's get back to our presentation. We reached the end of this session and let's revisit what we covered so far. We saw how, besides performance ooze elimination, NetFlow Analyzer's security module can make a difference. How important is root cause analysis and where NetFlow Analyzer stands a proactive detection and alert system. How prioritization of traffic is significant for your enterprise. And finally, integrations and add-ons of NetFlow Analyzer is all about simplifying issue resolution and management enhancement. I would like to thank you all for being such an amazing audience. It's been a wonderful session, and I hope you benefited from this series. Thank you.